Alright, we're gonna play the new Delta Force demo. I played it quite a bit actually. And, different operators can operate different weapons. So this one can have a bunch of rifle, shotgun, and TMRs. Some operators like this one is like a support, so he has LMGs, but doesn't have assault rifles. Oh no, he still have. Okay, never mind. So he has everything basically. Maybe not snipers. Oh, wait a second. No, yeah, he doesn't have sniper rifles. That's the difference. And he also has launcher and different things. They all have different things. And 4 gadgets. I think it's too much for this game in terms of balance and also meta. I think it would be better if they had only one perk, because everyone's using this guy because he has a bunch of offensive things. There's currently 2 maps I was able to play. One of them is really bad because it's boring as infantry and there's not much vehicles. And the other map is a bit, it's good, but you really have to look for flanks in this map, this exact one. You'll see in this game, it doesn't look like it, but there's a bunch of places you can go up and hide. So you really have to be careful with that. The game runs well for me. I have a RTX 3070 and I'm running at 120, 110 FPS, and most of the things are at ultra, which is not the max. There's a higher thing, I think, but ultra is plenty. The game looks good enough, I would say. That's a bit more, it's a mix between COD and Battlefield, but a bit cheaper, a bit less of a like polished out and finished game. This guy can slide, but the other ones cannot. The triple blaster that this guy who used on me is one of the abilities this guy has, and I think that ability is a bit over the top because it reloads fairly quick. And you really have to be careful in this game because there's a ton of like places like here. This guy can just sit there. Nobody's gonna expect him to be there. There's a lot of hidden spots and you really have to be careful with that. I'm looking forward for a TDM. Something that is more focused on gunplay for me to get better. There's a bunch of attachments which is really similar to Battlefield. And a mix of COD also, because a bunch of both, I would say. In terms of like things you can do with attachments. What the fuck is that? And you can press 5 and have a vehicle drop, guided missile, artillery. These things I would have removed, to be honest, because what happens sometimes is that there's only one objective left and everyone's abusing and just spamming these. So it's like, I think it's a bit like stupid as a mechanic. And also I find that in this game there's not much incentive to play the objective that much, to be honest. It's a big, like, it's not as clear as other FPS. Like here, like, I spawn there, it's like, most of the time you'll just get shot down right away. But shooting this gun and the looks of it really is similar to COD. There's no denying that. Climbing over rocks and obstacles like here is always a bit tricky. The game is not really the best for that. Oh my god. Die. Even the hit markers and stuff are really, they sound really similar. A lot of resemblance with COD. I would say more resemblance with COD than Battlefield. Wow, okay. The hit reg and hit markers seem pretty good. I haven't had any like really weird instances, but it's like here 64 players in the same servers. The spawns are atrocious as you can see. I spawned on my objective and I was getting pinned down, so they're atrocious. Boom. What? Huh.
Enemy neutralized objective Alpha 1.
They can revive you. You have spawn beacons like you would in Battlefield 3 and Battlefields, I mean. But there's a lot of snipers and a lot of people just camping because, like I said, there's not much incentive for people to get objective.
The enemy has fully seized control of Sector Alpha.
Like what? Guy on top here. Like this map also has bad design. The first area, like here. Because if you want to get the objective, you have to go in the middle. But they're all camping around, so it's like kind of stupid.
Defend the objective. Do not let them take this sector.
Takes a lot of bullets to kill people. Here it's a bit like you see, it's a bit laggy, but wow. Oh, I got me going anyway.
Smoke support coming. Turn up the...
Like here, even before peeking, I got shot. Because also this game has a lot of spotting features that are really bad.
Enemy attacking objective Bravo 2.
Can I regen ammo at some point? Sometimes you'll see people through walls and stuff, but I think it's a bit over the top. The spotting and these things, like this guy's, people can like see too much, I think. Maybe some weapons could make you be spotted a bit more than others. That could be an option.
Let them take this sector.
There's improvements to be done, but it's not a terrible game. I just think it was, I would say, overhyped on YouTube, that's for sure. Oh my god. I missed that. Like here I could see him before he peeks. That's like,
Enemy assaulting
it's
one
kind
of
of
our
lame,
objectives.
you know? Like I still didn't get him because I was like electrocuted or something. But not fan of things like
Defend
that.
the objective. Do not let them
Like
take
here I
the
just
sector.
spawn on my point. Getting pinned down by a sniper. It's like they really got to fix this. The spawns are really, really bad. Oh my god.
Smokescreen support ready.
Jumping also, the movement is a bit funky and laggy. You have this ability that makes you move faster, which I think should be standard in this game.
Enemy attacking objective Bravo 2.
That's one thing I don't like, the movement is too slow. What? Huh? I didn't see him. What the fuck? And for cheaters, I don't know how it's gonna be because it's a free-to-play game.
Objective Bravo 2. We'll
I
make
see that
another
there's
stand here.
transactions
Hold
that
the
you're
objective as
all
long
be
as you
able
can.
to do, like to level up weapons. There's coins you get, and I can see that being really bad because they can make this.
Enemy troops assaulting objective
As long as you
Bravo
buy coins, you can unlock things. You know, can be like a thing like that. Maybe could cause issues. Oh my god, it fires so bad. I don't know how the campaign's gonna be, but I like the game, but I think it was overhyped for sure. If I can give a conclusion to this, it's gonna be a good game, a good option to have more, I think, on top of everything that's already around. Wow. That didn't kill anybody? That's crazy. Huh. Oh, they're all dead.
Bravo 1.
Anyway, that's gonna be it. Played around 3 hours this game. It's promising. There's some things that we can change, I think. I'll show you guys the customization for weapons, attachments and stuff. It looks like this. Bunch of things you can add. It's really varied. There's a lot of choices. That's good, I think. You can calibrate things like that. Zoom on your scope and stuff. There's gonna be skins, of course. Like Asimov. Really makes me think of CSGO. There was a skin that was looking like this and was called Asimov, I think. So there's a lot of, I think, even this really looks like a skin from CS. So there's a lot of copying and things that are from Battlefield mixed with COD. Even this menu looks literally like a COD menu. It says PC match here, but I don't know if this game's gonna be crossplay or not. If it's not, then I don't think it's gonna live for that long, because we really need crossplay for PC to work on FPS. There's ranked, which I was playing at the moment. I don't really feel like there's a difference, to be honest. It's either capture this, which is like a breakthrough mode, and tomorrow they're gonna unlock these two, which I'm gonna try and probably make a video. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this game. Not as good as I was expecting, to be honest. I was expecting more from it. But yeah, it plays well, it runs well. We'll see how it goes out, what they're gonna do with it. It's a free-to-play game, so anybody's gonna be able to try it out. Feel free to try it out right now. There's a demo that's free for multiplayer, which is what I'm playing right now.